Listen. You see, most of these young Muslim Christian candidates, most of them, they laugh at your ignorance and gullibility when they are at their Ogboni and other meetings. Faith, religion does not automatically translate to godliness, especially in the Nigerian context. It has never even meant anything near it. If you're going into political office, you're not applying to be pastor of a parish or shepherd of a diocese, or applying to be imam of some Jamal. You're applying to serve in government. Government is secular, it's not faith. But people hide under these deceptions, organized foreign religions, because you accept it, because that's what you welcome, because that's what you want to see, because that is what enthuses you. Unfortunately, the people who have always hidden under all these things to rule Nigeria have never made Nigeria better for their, with their faith. We've had Christian presidents in Nigeria. We've had Muslim presidents in Nigeria. As a matter of fact, when is it going to be the turn of practitioners of indigenous faith in this country? Yeah. Maybe at that time we'll then have reasonable or logical government for the first time in history. We've always had people who come in on the guise of one faith or the other. And at the end of the day, we always ended up with complaints. We always ended up with people who abuse human rights, people who are lopsided in their approach to governance. And a lot of people do not complain whenever things are going bad, because they feel, oh, it belongs to my faith, or belongs to my region or ethnicity. And so let me not complain, so that we are not going to help people of other region, to undermine the government of my own kinsman. Come on. See, let me even tell you. I saw a piece of news where it was reported Tinubu went to seek audience with Pastor E. Adeboye of Redeemed Christian Church of God, in order to be able to sell the Muslim idea to him and assure him or guarantee him that he wasn't going to. We don't even need to get all this length. See, Pastor Adeboye himself has a staff, for instance. He has one staff, one rod that normally, points for congregation to stretch forth their hands and pray. That is even the only one he wants you to see. I do not know if he has other ones that are private to him. But as far as the one we have seen is concerned, if nothing is wrong with an average person's mind, you should understand that, yes, religion for formality's sake, but practices are different. Religion or faith should be personal. And I've seen so many people going to destroy whatever they owned, by ancestral inheritance. You've gone to destroy them. See, the likes of Pastor Adeboye and Cody have not destroyed their own. Do you understand it? I even like the sincerity of the man that he lets you see one. He said it was bequeathed to him by the founder of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor Josiah Akindayomi, late Josiah Akindayomi. What that means to me is that practices are personal. Religion is formality. And this is even the time for practitioners of indigenous faith, as I said before, to also begin to come to the surface. If people want to argue that qualification to office or to politics or governance in Nigeria should be by either Christianity or Islam, that both imported religions, it's time to also begin to push the indigenous faith to the front. Except you have defeated yourself by accepting that Satan is what the Satan they claim was thrown down from the Bible is what you truly worship. Otherwise, it's time to begin to say we are indigenous people, we are Nigerians, we are Africans, and we should be able to practice what is indigenous to us. You should begin to allow people feel that in forms, official forms in Nigeria. Are you guys not proud? Oh, of course, I forgot. Most of them already claimed Christianity and Islam for official reasons. Even though, personally, they know what they practice. So I'm just saying, it's time to begin to look at governance from the lens of the personality, competence, ability. How many times have you cared, for instance, whether when you get to the bank, the person who is attending to you or giving you money, or the owner of the bank is a Christian or Muslim? Has it ever mattered to you? You're hungry, you want to eat. Has it ever mattered to you that the person wants to attend to you at the canteen or restaurant? Do you ask them what their faith is? Has it ever mattered to you? You're on the road, you're stranded, it's about to rain, you just need a cab to get where you're going. Do you care whether the person driving you is a Christian or Muslim? Oh, have we not had bad people from both religions before? Even till now as we speak, some Christian brothers are presently betraying Christian brothers and sisters. Muslim sisters similarly chopping breakfast from persons of the same religion or faith as them. When are we going to get serious in this country? And all of these things are drawing back the pace of development, because we've used sentiments of religion, sentiments of ethnicity to destroy everything. We aren't giving room, we are not opening space up to people who have competence and who are not necessarily hiding under any religion. Must we shroud everything in religion? Must we shroud everything in ethnicity? Now, sentiment, the kill all of for this country, and these sentiments are largely religious and ethnic. The bane of development in Nigeria is these two major things. Until we are ready to rid ourselves of the sentiments, religion and ethnic and other sentiments, clannish, feelings, emotions and all that, we will continue to keep complaining from now till I don't know when. Yeah. So it's just to poke you, it's just to prick your conscience. It's just to nudge you and say, hey, wake up, and let's get real. My name is Shegun Olo. Over to you. Yab me.